Good morning. This thought for the day is rather a thought for the night. As Psalm 4:8 says, I will lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. This psalm, along with many others, was written by David because he knew God would listen to him if he placed his confidence in him. He rejoiced in God's protection and peace. David would often sleep under the stars, being more susceptible to dangers of the night than you and I in our cosy beds under the shelter of our homes. I am lucky that I tend to sleep through the night and wake up refreshed each day. But lately I had a head cold and my sleep was interrupted by coughing and congestion. And then in the darkness of the night all the worries start to churn and issues raise their head, which in turn makes sleeping difficult. That's a particularly good time to cast all your cares on God and let him shoulder your burdens. As children, you may have been taught to say a prayer before you went to sleep. I used to pray for my daughter and ask God to give her deep sleep and happy dreams. I'm not aware of her ever having nightmares, and I thank God for that. It seemed right to pray for my child as I left her in darkness. Entrusting ourselves to God for his care and protection is just as important as an adult as it was for a child. Are we not still children of God? Have we got out of the habit of praying before bedtime? Are we too tired to acknowledge our great protector as we close our eyes? I hope that we do not go to bed in fear, but I acknowledge that some families and children truly need protection as they go to bed for fear of attack or evil in the wicked world. Perhaps the best practice would be to pray for ourselves and others as we turn in for the night. To lay down our weary heads, not in fear of the devil's dark, destructive deeds, but in faith that God will shelter and protect us and those under threat through the night. Remember, God neither slumbers nor sleeps, so we can sleep with faith, not fear. To tweak an old faithful nighttime prayer, we say, Now we lay us down to sleep. We pray the Lord our souls to keep. May God guard us through the night and wake us in the morning's light.